Hey everyone, Derek here. Hey, did you know that people are your greatest investments in life? And the greatest return on our investments is going to be in relationships that we invest into. And all of us are going to look back on our lives when we're, 80, 90 years old. And we're not going to go, man, look at all this money I have or success that I had and everything. The most valuable thing that we have in our lives is the people around us and the relationships that we have. And for me, this emphasizes the point in the statement that when people say that it's not about what you know, but it's about who you know. And it is true that you could know one person, the right person, in a good relationship with that person, a valuable relationship, and that could propel you into massive things that you wouldn't ever be able to do on your own. But it's because you knew the right person. And that doesn't mean we like pursue people so that way we can gain something from them, because that's not right. We're just using people. But to actual value the people that you have around you. So we should be investing in ourselves and making ourselves better, and doing all that learning for ourselves. But we need to be investing in your close friends that you have and your family members, and that means like financially investing in people around you, and even if they won't be a financial return for you, investing in them financially, even when they can never pay you back, is a great investment. Even if they can't pay you back, it's a good investment because building up relationships and is so valuable in our lives, even if we don't really necessarily see it in the moment. And so, investing financially, invest your time and your energy. And if there's a place to sacrifice something and say no to something, to say yes to something else, if there's a place for sacrifice, it is definitely in our relationships with other people. And because the most valuable thing we have is each other. And so let's remind ourselves today that the most valuable, precious thing that we have in our lives is the people closest to us. And so let's remind ourselves so that way we go back into a place of feeling okay, of investing and sacrificing, and it will all be worth it in the end. Sometimes it takes time to get the fruit of those labors that you've invested into people, but it will come back to you. And I'm telling you, it is the best investment that you can have. Imagine looking back on your life, having invested in a lot of people around you, really close to you, encouraging them, being positive around them, building them up, helping, propel them into their future. And, you want them to say, man, I'm so glad that I spent time with that person. Man, I'm so glad that I knew that person and I was close with them. And so my goal with you too is that I can connect with you, and hopefully at this point that I care, and hopefully I can encourage you and build your life up and make your life better, because ultimately this whole thing is about relationships, in my opinion. A life is all about it, and that's all I want to do is build people up and build strong relationships. And I know that we can make the world a better place if we just continue to invest in each other. Have an awesome day, everyone. You're doing better than you think. I'm proud of you. Keep going one step at a time. You don't have to change the world overnight. You don't have to, have perfect relationships and be perfect overnight. You are awesome just the way that you are right now, and just keep moving forward. That's all we have to do. You don't have to jump, make leaps and bounds, but small steps at a time is perfect. Have an awesome day. See ya.